Hey guys, welcome back. Super Metroid Part 6. This is Let's Play 1985. And let's get going so you can shoot that ceiling and go on up here. And you get a refill, which is very, very nice. It's very nice to get refills. The only thing I have an issue with is when you refill, see it says missile reload completed. It doesn't refill your super missiles. Like, what the hell? I need super missiles too. I don't just need, regular missiles are a dime a dozen, kind of. But anyways, what I do is I go back to this guy right here, and when you kill him, he drops like 5 super missiles. So you're good. And now we can head on over and get through this room, hopefully, with some life. With my lives intact. And then you get this little eye wall, and what you do is you just, when it opens its eye, you shoot it with a missile. You shoot it with 3, and then it opens up. And what's in here? Yeah, you all know what's in here. Oh my god, where do we go? Well, you just wait here, and this guy comes from out of the darkness. I don't remember this guy's name. Everyone knows all the names of the bosses and stuff, but I never remember them. I just know there's a green guy, a red guy, and the last boss, I know that. Anyway, so if he opens his mouth, you shoot a missile in it. When he goes up here, sometimes he'll open his mouth like that, but sometimes you have to open it for him, and what that means is you gotta shoot 2 missiles at his forehead. There's 1, there's 2, and then he opens up. And what I do is, after I shoot 2 at him, I switch to the super missiles, and that does way more damage. And you can see he's already turning brown, so he should only need 1 or 2 more super missiles. Oh, come on. To be done. So, that's just how I do it. You could do it any... Oh, come on, no way. No way I had him. I had him. His mouth was open, and I was on super missiles. Let's pick those up. Let's see what we can do. 1 more. That's it. So 2 super missiles, and maybe... I don't know, 3 or 4 regular missiles in the mouth, and that's it. And he's so easy. I mean, just, a caveman could do it, right? That's what they say. Caveman could do it. Alright, let's see if there's anything else in this room. I know all you guys are laughing at me saying there's nothing in this room. But you just wait. I'll find something. It'll be there. It will be there. And so for him we get the Varia suit, and if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am, the Varia suit lets you go in fire, is that right? I don't know. Anyways, it also cuts your damage down and makes you look cooler, and yeah, you need it. You want it. And that kind of lets you progress to the next area. I'm going to check and see if there's anything else in this room. Don't think that there is, but hey, you never know. You never know, it could be you. It could happen to you. Nah. Alright. Well, we will keep going. We will venture on. So, anyways, oh, you know what? I was playing on my phone the other day, and they have Oregon Trail, which I used to play, back in the early 90s, 91, 92, back when it first came out. And the new one is nothing it's not even fun anymore. There's too much stuff to do. There's, I don't know. It's too crazy for me, these games. So, come out here. This guy always responds, and so he will always give you super missiles, which is really cool, and it really helps. Oh, come on. Come on, I say. As you can see, I'm not a professional. I definitely am not. I'm definitely not going to go through and do a no-hit run or whatever those people do. Some people go through this game and don't get hit, or beat the game in 2 hours. That's definitely not me. That is not how I play. I'm a run and gun. If you see me on Call of Duty, the whole time I will be running around shooting at nothing, just hoping I hit someone. But that's how I, and I sometimes I do pretty well. Sometimes I get I've actually gotten first place once, and I usually get 3rd or between 3rd and 5th, which is not bad. Definitely not bad. Now there is something in this room, you can just tell. I mean, this is a room to nowhere. There has to be something in here. They don't. Yeah, there it is. I knew there was something. They don't just make rooms like that. It does not happen. So, anyways, we got an energy tank. Those are always good to have. Oh my goodness, they make the game so much easier, so much better. Oh yeah. So we just woke up. Just got up about an hour ago, and the girlfriend is at work, and I am at home, finishing homework and playing some Metroid. How could it get any better? Oh, come on, let me make that jump. Now I gotta use a super again, don't I? Alright, we're heading down. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, we were in Brimstar, and now we're heading to Norco. I don't know what it's called. Something like that. One of them's a Brimstar, one of them's like Norco. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, that suit we just got will let us go to the fire, so that's what I'm looking for. This is the fire area. We found, wow, that was quick. And so, before, if we would have come down here, we would have died. Well, we wouldn't have died right away, but we would have died slow, painful death. And so now we are okay. And I just want to see if there's any secrets or anything that I'm missing. Definitely does not look at it. So, let's go. Here we are. Oh, come on. No. I just shot out 2 super missiles. I do things like that. Can you go in there? No. No, 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 no. No, we can't. Let's keep going. Alright. So, anyways, got my first comments the other day from a very nice gentleman. I think it's a gentleman. And gave me some feedback and tips, so that was nice to hear, and definitely greatly appreciated. And he wanted me to focus more on the game, which is just fine. I have no problem with that. Sometimes I like to tell life stories, sometimes I like to tell made-up stories, sometimes I like to talk about the game. So I'll talk a little bit about the game this time, and if something catches my eye, oh my goodness. Okay, I am not a good jumper, as you all know, so I probably will be falling in and dying and all that stuff. And I don't cut or edit or pre-play, which is kind of nice. I mean, unless I really have to. Like, if I die 5 times on one guy, I might do that. But I like to play all the way through and make it as realistic as possible. Because honestly, how many people are going to go through this game and not die once or not get hit or whatever? I mean, it's just crazy to think that. So anyways, I'm wandering around. This is cool. I remember something about these bubbles. Like, you can go through certain bubbles pretty easily. Yeah, I think I'm going to save just in case. I don't need to. I have plenty of energy. So anyways, back to the bubbles. So there's like certain bubbles you can go through, if I'm not mistaken. So if anyone remembers, tell me, like, can you go through the 4 bubbles, or the big red one, or the big clear one? I don't remember. Anyways, we're wandering. We are going out. It's so early and I'm so hungry. And the problem with waking up early is, like, there's no food. Nothing's open but bagel shops. Like, you can't get pizza, you can't get hot dogs or hamburgers. Not that most people want that stuff, but I do. I have unique tastes. I want certain things that certain people don't have. You have to be on the other side of this door. Alright. There's gotta be something over here. There just has to be something, right? You think they make this little alcove. Something. You're telling me there's nothing over here? Really? I think I see something up there when I bounce up. I don't know. Oh well. Those guys are always good. They give you super missiles and energy and all sorts of great stuff. So whenever you see these guys like spawning right here, it's good to kill them. Just wait there and do whatever they want. Oh man. So anyways, last week I went out to a trade show, and for those of you who, this looks like a speed thing. Yeah, you got to run through this with the speed suit. So we will be back here. Anyways, last week I went to a trade show in Las Vegas, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's like different industries have their what they call trade show. So it's like if you're in, oh, I don't know, let's say that you're in computer programming. So like HP will show up, and little mom and pop shops will show up, and computer programmers and all these people and app developers. And so they all show up and like show off what they're doing and try and sell their services and blah blah blah. So I went to a trade show for my industry, which was, or not my industry, but like something I needed, which was textiles. And so it was like fabric and ribbon and all sorts of stuff like that. And so I went there, drove all the way out to Vegas. I got there at like 3 o'clock, and went to the trade show and was there for about an hour. So I drove all the way out there. It was like a 5-hour drive. Stayed there for 1 hour, and it was kind of weird. It was a lot of interesting people there at this particular trade show, but it was good. I mean, I made a few contacts. So anyways, went out there, stayed about an hour, and I figured I would be there a lot longer because, you know, I just drove 5 hours. But I didn't. I was there 1 hour, and after that I called up, because I booked my hotel on Hotels.com. I called up, I said, you know, I don't really need my hotels or anything I can do about it. And of course they said no. So I had to stay there the night. I drove 5 hours to stay there for 1 hour. And then I had to stay the night in the, like, nasty, it wasn't the nastiest hotel, but it was really bad. It was the Hilton in Las Vegas, and it was $15 a night. And, yeah, you can imagine, it was pretty rough. Even for Vegas' standards. So, anyways, that's what I did. I drove 5 hours for a 1 hour show, stayed in a hotel that was $15 a night, and it was disgusting. And then woke up the next morning, yeah, get this. Woke up the next morning at 4 a.m., right? So I went to bed, I don't know at what time, 10 o'clock. Woke up at 4 because the hotel was so nasty. And went to go to breakfast, right? Because I wanted to get breakfast before I drove home, because it's not good to drive on an empty stomach when you're tired and, you know, that sort of thing. So I went down to the buffet, because if you go to Vegas, you have to go to the buffet. And they didn't open until 7 o'clock. So I had to walk around and kill time until 7 a.m., which is what I did. And then when it finally came time at 7 o'clock, I went to the buffet, and it was terrible. And, you know, I shouldn't really have been shocked, but I was. You know, it's a $15 a night hotel, so you got to figure the buffet is pretty freaking nasty. So anyways, so I stayed there, or I went to the buffet. It was awful. And then I went and decided to drive home on that. I mean, it was, honestly, it was terrible. The buffet, now that I think about it, the buffet cost more. Buffet cost $15, and the hotel cost $14.38. So I actually spent more on the buffet than I did on the hotel. So that's how they get you. So bottom line, spend more than $15 on a hotel if you're going to Vegas. So anyways, question for this time: who has been to Vegas, and where have they stayed? What have they done? What do they like? Because I'm always interested. Because I love going there, but I don't gamble and I don't really drink. So everyone's like, "Why do you like Vegas?" And so I'm just wondering, like, why does everyone else like it? And I'm figuring it's for, you know, the same reasons that most people do. But if there's any of you out there who just go there to have fun or have been there and share some experience, I'd definitely like to hear it. So anyways, back to the game. We are exploring right now, and I have no freaking clue where I'm going, but I'm going there. And I've kind of just been following along where I haven't been able to go before, which is anywhere that it's hot. And I'm definitely losing life, so anytime I find one of those spouts or spigots or whatever where they shoot out those guys, I think I'm going to go for it. Oh no! Please don't hurt me. Let's see. And I don't know what those guys look like. Chickens. Like everything else has been like a mutant. I guess that's a mutant chicken. He's a giant chicken with a gun. So anyways, here we are back at the bubble thing, and we can go right over here because we have super missiles. There's no problem. Let's see, what do we think is in here? Oh no. Oh no, let me out of here. There we go. What could possibly be in this room? You know there's something in this room, right? Everyone knows there's something in here. So I'm sure we'll come back and we'll find it. Back out to the cave. Let's see. Yeah. We will be in there. I guarantee it. So let's see. So we are back in this bubble. I believe this is like the first bubble room that we were in, and yeah, I don't quite want to jump off yet. I don't want to have to go all the way back around. So I think I remember seeing a door down here that was pink that we could have gone through, and we didn't. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, come on. Oh no. Yeah, this door right here. I'm pretty sure we can go through right here. Yeah, that's where we didn't go. So we will head inside and take a look. Ah, now we're at the top of this room. If y'all remember, I was wandering around this room, and I had no freaking clue where to go, and I just missed the jump. So I'm going to have to go back around. All the way back around. Well, not all the way. It's not too far. We will definitely make it. Let's see. Chickens keep jumping out. So I like to duck because they shoot out of their mouth, and that is their weakness. Another one pop up here? No. Alright. Anyways, I will tell you about one weapon we get later in the game. It's this like jumping thing where you can keep jumping, and like you have infinite jump basically. But anyways, I'm running out of time. I'm going to try and get to this ledge right here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I can shoot it. And we will probably be calling it quits. So, oh no. Alright, well we'll have to make it back here next time. So anyways, this is Let's Play 1985. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.